I'm like your friend. All it is the code of the streets. So listen to the knowledge being dropped over beats. Beats that are hard.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
1 out, bases empty. Warning track. Whoa, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. This one smacked out to left center. Duran snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mitch Garver, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, bases empty. And that'll fall for a base hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Looper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Cal Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball one. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number, so stand now.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The line of the pitch. Foul ball there. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Right through there for his strike. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Inside, just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Batting Tristan Casas. That's in there. 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Devers headed home. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days, you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Foul off down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Red Sox with an RBI double. All even now at 1-1.
I don't judge, but you fake, case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling them.
Back in Boston, second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Ty France. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
France aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Josh Rojas. Bouncer to second. Grissom. That's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He swings and fouls one off. And strike 2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going. Connor Wong will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocity.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. That one drilled left field. O'Neill going back. And it bangs off the monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So a man aboard, Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Garver now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offer in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer to Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at 3rd, 2 away. Outside low. Now 2-2. And this struck him out. And there is another strikeout. Mariners lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now at Fenway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Duran on at first. Nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Masataka Yoshida waiting to bat for the Red Sox. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just
ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. He's in there. Back even. It's 3-3.
Riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That smash towards center. Rodriguez grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who could attack the ball off the bat.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1. And a strike in there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ty France. Pivetta back to work. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely throws it on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
the pitch out there, and one going to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss, strike
No
one.
ball, one strike.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Mitch Haniger. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Boston, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they've forced this starter to throw more pitches than they wanted to at this point of the game.
Wong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Well struck deep right field. Way back. And here. A towering shot. And they take the lead. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Casas in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. And he deals. The other way. Calls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball hammered left field into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Please, I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline.
Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trevor Story. Slider for a strike. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field. And
that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Mitch Garver. The pitch. And fouled off. And a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Joe James.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. That's out to center field. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild.
The left fielder, number 20,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Out there to center. Duran under it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Red Sox 5 and the M's 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Wong checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the M's 4. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. As the lefty gets to work. Swings through that.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Got it! 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now a chance for J.P. Crawford. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Now this is in the air down the line. Abreu sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Flips the corner, strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Polanco fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And a strike to Devers. Up the middle, Crawford. 2 up, 2 down. Now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air right field, Haniger has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Grissom should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Late on that fastball. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Winkowski warming up as well. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Out in front and foul to the left side. Foul ball there.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Now that
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Bounced up the middle. Third out. One left for Seattle. They trail it 5-4. Here in Boston, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Pitch misses there, ball 1. So into his 8th inning of work now on the Here's Trevor Story now.
Number 10, shortstop.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Strike 2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Man at second. On the ground. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Wilyer Abreu.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 30, Austin Vaughn.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. High fly ball, right field. Haniger sizing it up. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 6-4. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a slow roller. Fires across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. So it's... And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duran sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Swings throwing for the catch. Now only one out remaining. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Mariners down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long